Hi, today I'm going to introduce you to our FTTH SLM application for our MTS 4000 V2 platform. So from the home screen, I'm going to select Fiber to the Home application. The first thing I must do is set up my OTDR to match my PON network under test. To do that, I simply go to Setup, Load Config, and in the OTDR I have a number of configuration files I can select. So these are pre-embedded as standard in all Viavi OTDRs. I select the type of network I'm working on, so this is an FTTH 1x8x1x8, and I load as an FTTH config. When I load as an FTTH config, I want to first just double check the different setups in that configuration. So first of all is my acquisition, so my lasers. I'm going to select 1310, 1550. The direction I'm shooting from, am I shooting from the ONT side back to the OLT, from my home to my exchange, or am I shooting from my exchange out towards my home? The number of splitters, is it 1, 2 or 3, or do I know the number of splitters? Maybe I need to discover and have the instrument tell me what the PON configuration is on that fiber under test. In this example, we're testing 1x8x1x8, so I'm going to leave that set up. My splitter information, so splitter 1 information, 1x8, splitter 2 information, 1x8. Launch cable, am I using a launch cable? Yes. I set the length. Here I have a preset at 25 meters. If I don't know, I simply hit measure length. Am I using a receive cable? No. I want my distance information in meters. That can be changed depending on the requirements of the result. And do I need to change my index of refraction information related to my fiber under test? Alarms. So Viavi alarms come pre-embedded with industry standards. So I can select from G.697, whether I'm following IEEE or GPON standards. Or I can go ahead and set user preference in terms of my standard setup. My link information, this is information related to the fiber under test, which would be embedded in my result or my record. So test point information, OLT, so I'm going to just change this to V123, enter. ONT information, I'm going to change this to V123, H for home, and press enter. Distribution ID information, feeder ID information, fiber number. Do I want to auto increment as I'm testing along different fibers along this PON? My technician information, if I want to put that ID as part of the result, and any comments I may have. File, so this is where do I want my results stored? So in this one I'm going to store my results directly to my directory. How do I want that result to be tagged? I go in the results storage, file naming. How do I want the results to be labeled or tagged? Here I'm going to ensure that my file naming convention is correct. So I can make that automatic. So I clear that. I'm going to select OLT ID, ONT ID, and date and time. Okay. Or I can manually enter my file naming convention. File content, do I want to store all traces to a single record or have an individual record per trace? And how do I want that file to be stored? Do I want to be stored as a SOR file only, or do I want to store that as a SOR file plus TXT or PDF? So what are the file formats that are required per that job? So I'll quickly check all of those parameters, and now I'm ready to start and perform my fiber acquisition. With FTTH SLM, I'm injecting a number of pulses into the fiber under test to characterize different sections along the link. As you can see from the SLM view, the information is being built as those different wavelengths are being tested and the multipulse acquisition is being performed. My acquisition is now complete, and I'm in my SmartLink results view. In SmartLink, I have three sections of information. One is my icon based event view. Along the top I can see my sectional information regarding the distances between each event along the link, and along the bottom I can see my cumulative distance information. In the middle I have my link information, so this shows me what wavelengths the acquisition has been performed at, the pass-fail condition, the link loss, the link ORL, my overall fibre length, and my average loss. In the bottom I can see my alarm information. This is alarm highlights of events that did not meet my specification thresholds. Simply highlighting any event will highlight that event in my alarm view. So now I'm clicking on selecting or highlighting in red here a bind, but I want more information. So to get more information I simply hit on event view. This shows me that a bind was detected, and a possible reason was that the alarm threshold for bind was exceeded, so it's greater than 0.5. Hitting on my splice, again it gives me more information related to my splice. So my splice loss was too high, it exceeded 0.3, so in this case I would need to re-perform that splice on that part of the feeder cable. If I want to see my results in a table, I can see all results in a simple table view, which gives me my event icons, distance information, loss, reflectance, sectional and total loss. Selecting it again will bring me back to my event view. Selecting that will bring me back to my traditional SmartLink view. Now I've done the diagnostics on that particular result. I'm going to save the result. So to do that, like all Viavi OTDRs, I use Fast Reporter. Select Fast Reporter, I confirm my fibre number, I change it if I require. I make sure that the save mode, do I want it in file only, or do I want to add additional file formats to the result just in case, like TXT or PDF. I hit Save All. As you can see, it's automatically labelled my result as per my file setup. I simply press Enter and my result is stored. And in a nutshell, that's how to use FTTH SLM on our MTS 4000 V2 platform. Thank you for watching.